If you're still eating this in the morning, you're aging your body years faster without realizing it. This is the hidden danger lurking on breakfast tables everywhere, and I guarantee you've been told this food is healthy your entire life. What I'm about to show you will completely change how you think about breakfast forever, because that innocent morning ritual you've been following since childhood isn't just failing to fuel your day properly, it's literally accelerating the aging process at a cellular level. And the worst part, the food industry has been marketing this aging accelerator as the foundation of a healthy breakfast for decades. I'm talking about the typical high-sugar breakfast that millions of people consume every single morning without understanding the devastating impact it's having on their bodies. We're talking about cereals, pastries, fruit juices, even seemingly healthy options like granola and flavored yogurts. These foods are creating a metabolic nightmare that's aging you from the inside out. Let me explain exactly what happens when you start your day with these sugar bombs. The moment that high-sugar food hits your digestive system, your blood sugar levels spike dramatically. This isn't just a minor inconvenience. This is your body going into full crisis mode. Your pancreas immediately starts pumping out massive amounts of insulin to deal with this sugar tsunami, and that's where the aging process kicks into overdrive. These repeated blood sugar spikes throughout your life create something called glycation. Think of glycation as your body's proteins getting sticky and damaged by excess sugar molecules. When this happens to the collagen in your skin, you get premature wrinkles, sagging, and that aged appearance that makes you look years older than you actually are. Every single high-sugar breakfast is essentially fast-forwarding your skin's aging clock. But the damage goes far beyond just your appearance. These blood sugar roller coasters are creating inflammation throughout your entire body. Chronic inflammation is now recognized as one of the primary drivers of aging and age-related diseases. We're talking about accelerated cellular damage, weakened immune function, and increased risk of everything from heart disease to cognitive decline. Your energy levels are getting absolutely destroyed by this process too. That initial sugar high might make you feel energized for about 30 minutes, but then comes the inevitable crash. Your blood sugar plummets, leaving you tired, irritable, and craving more sugar. This creates a vicious cycle that keeps you trapped in a state of metabolic chaos all day long. The refined carbohydrates in these breakfast foods are particularly problematic. We're talking about white bread, sugary cereals, pastries, muffins, and even seemingly healthy options like instant oatmeal, loaded with added sugars. These refined carbs get broken down into sugar almost immediately in your digestive system, causing those same devastating blood sugar spikes. What makes this even more insidious is how these foods have been marketed to us. Walk down any cereal aisle and you'll see packages covered with health claims. Heart healthy, vitamin enriched, whole grain. The marketing is designed to make you think you're making a nutritious choice when you're actually choosing accelerated aging. But here's where it gets even worse. Many people compound this breakfast disaster by adding coffee to the mix in the most damaging way possible. If you're drinking coffee on an empty stomach or right after eating these high-sugar foods, you're creating a perfect storm of cortisol overload that's aging you even faster. Coffee naturally stimulates cortisol production, which is fine in normal amounts. But when you drink coffee without any food in your system or immediately after spiking your blood sugar, you're sending your cortisol levels through the roof. Elevated cortisol breaks down collagen, increases inflammation, disrupts sleep patterns, and accelerates the aging process in multiple ways simultaneously. This cortisol spike also interferes with your body's natural circadian rhythms. Your cortisol should naturally peak in the morning and gradually decline throughout the day. But when you artificially spike it with coffee on an empty stomach, you're throwing off this delicate balance and creating hormonal chaos that affects everything from your sleep quality to your skin health. The combination of high-sugar foods and improperly timed coffee creates what I call the aging acceleration breakfast. You're hitting your body with a double dose of inflammatory stress, right when it should be getting the nutrients it needs to repair and regenerate from the previous day. Now let me tell you about the solution that can literally reverse this aging process and transform how you look and feel. The key is switching to a protein and fat-rich breakfast that stabilizes your blood sugar instead of spiking it. We're talking about foods like eggs, avocado, nuts, seeds, full-fat yogurt without added sugars, and quality meats. Protein is absolutely crucial for maintaining muscle mass as you age, and it also helps regulate blood sugar levels. When you eat protein in the morning, it slows down the absorption of any carbohydrates you might consume, preventing those dramatic blood sugar spikes that cause glycation and inflammation. Healthy fats are equally important because they provide sustained energy without affecting blood sugar at all. Fats also help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins and support hormone production. Quality fats like those found in avocados, nuts, olive oil, and fatty fish are actually anti-aging nutrients that support healthy skin and cellular function. The beauty of a protein and fat-rich breakfast is that it keeps you satisfied for hours without any energy crashes. You'll find yourself naturally eating less throughout the day because your hunger hormones are properly regulated. This isn't about restriction or deprivation. It's about giving your body the nutrients it actually needs to function optimally. Here's a specific protocol that can transform your mornings immediately. As soon as you wake up, drink a large glass of water with a pinch of high-quality sea salt. This helps rehydrate your body after hours without fluid intake and provides essential electrolytes that support cellular function. The salt also helps your body actually absorb and utilize the water instead of just passing it through. Wait at least 30 to 60 minutes before having your coffee. This gives your cortisol levels time to naturally rise and stabilize before you add caffeine to the mix. When you do have coffee, make sure you've eaten some protein and fat first, or better yet, add some healthy fats directly to your coffee like grass-fed butter or coconut oil. Your breakfast should center around whole food proteins and fats. Think scrambled eggs cooked in grass-fed butter with avocado slices, or full-fat Greek yogurt topped with nuts and seeds. Maybe some smoked salmon with cream cheese and cucumber. These combinations will keep your blood sugar stable while providing your body with the building blocks it needs for repair and regeneration. The transformation you'll experience from making this switch is remarkable. Within just a few days, you'll notice more stable energy levels throughout the morning. No more mid-morning crashes or sugar cravings. Your skin will start looking clearer and more vibrant as the inflammation begins to subside. Over weeks and months, the anti-aging effects become even more dramatic. People regularly tell me they look years younger after switching to this type of breakfast routine. Their skin becomes more elastic and radiant. Their energy levels stay consistent throughout the day. They lose excess weight without trying because their hunger hormones are properly regulated. But here's what's really exciting. This breakfast change is just the beginning. When you stabilize your morning blood sugar and cortisol levels, it creates a positive cascade effect that improves everything else throughout your day. Your sleep quality improves because your hormones aren't all over the place. Your stress resilience increases because your body isn't constantly fighting inflammation. The key is consistency. You need to make this change permanent, not just try it for a few days. Your body has been dealing with decades of breakfast-induced aging acceleration. It's going to take time to reverse that damage, but the results are absolutely worth it. I want to emphasize that this isn't about perfection. You don't need to completely eliminate every carbohydrate from your breakfast forever. The goal is to make protein and healthy fats the foundation of your morning meal, then add small amounts of low glycemic carbohydrates if you want them. Think berries instead of fruit juice, steel-cut oats instead of instant oatmeal, sweet potato instead of white bread. The most important thing is breaking the cycle of starting every day with a blood sugar spike. Once you experience the difference in how you look and feel, you'll never want to go back to those aging acceleration breakfasts. Remember, every single morning is an opportunity to either accelerate your aging or support your body's natural repair processes. The choice is entirely yours, but now you have the knowledge to make the right decision. Fix your mornings now with these simple changes, but don't miss this one nighttime mistake that's even worse. The way you're ending your day could be undoing all the progress you make with your improved breakfast routine. Click the next video to discover the evening habit that's aging you faster than anything else.